What is happening? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Is my mic working? For goodness sakes. Okay, we're here. Dude, the amount of things that go wrong that I can't predict. Why would my mic just not work tonight? I didn't do anything. I didn't change anything. Nothing's been changed. Why did my mic just not work? Dude, anyways, guys, welcome. Short stream tonight, because I've got nothing planned for this stream specifically other than the announcement, okay? I have 350 followers. I was able to get 6 in here for the announcement. It's all inflated numbers, man. I was trying to tell people, like, don't, you know, appreciate the support or whatever, but, you know, don't inflate my numbers for no reason. Anyways. All right, guys, announcement time. Okay, you guys ready? Look at big announcement, okay? The big announcement is... I keep leading into it. You ready? The big announcement is... You guys ready? Drum roll. Get the starting soon off because we're starting now. Drum roll. The big announcement is... that I am not a 6-year-old anime girl. That's the big announcement. I've been lying to you all. I've been lying to all of you. I'm not a 6-year-old girl. I know. I'm a terrible person. Okay, the announcement is... I didn't even think about chat's position. I should probably move this a little bit. The actual announcement is that I'm going to start doing face cam going forward. I don't want to be a VTuber anymore. At least not, like, regularly. I still like doing it, but it's proven to be more of a hassle than it's worth, and I prefer the face-to-face. I want to put my face on my content. Not like I have the prettiest face or anything, but I just feel like I would rather do this. I can express more with my face than I can with a janky default VTuber model. And I don't know. I just would rather do this right now. I don't know if maybe I'm just getting bored of my own streams and I want to switch it up or what, but just keep the little girl in the corner even without rigging. I mean, she'll always be a part of the stream in some way. She'll be the emotes will remain the high emotes, iconic. I might whip out the VTuber once in a while. The Chuba, but I just don't want to anymore. I like this. I wanna be able to have like theoretically, where are we? Okay, let's pretend this is a game. Wait, what is this again? Video capture device. Here. So theoretically, this is the game. Throw myself like that, right? I see this set up on other people's streams, and I'm like, man, I want that. So that's what I'm going to do. I might actually have to crop it a little bit. That is taking up a lot of space, isn't it? We don't need all that. We just need a little me in the side here like that. There you go. See? Doesn't that look nice and clean? Imagine the game is in the middle, right? I think that's nice. Yeah, a little bit of change is always good. We'll switch it up, you know? I think this looks nice. I'm still not 100% on the camera position, but it's all I got. If it's too low, then my weak chin becomes too obvious. Oops, that's not it. Hang on, where am I? There it is. If the camera's too low, then my pathetic chin becomes even more obvious. It's really not a good chin. I swear it used to be better. My brother insists if I just chew lots, then it'll just start growing more, but I'm not good at that. It's okay. I don't really care anymore. I'm not embarrassed about how I look anymore. I was for a long time, but I just don't care anymore. I'm 20 what? 6? Yeah, the mewing thing. Yeah, that. The mewing thing. It works apparently. And I know I don't have the most gamer setup. I do have I realized I could probably get like colored light bulbs or something and swap them out because I have a lamp here. Look at this. See, I use my hands to talk sometimes while I'm being a VTuber. I swear, like sometimes I'm streaming and I'm doing this with my hands and you can't see. So now I can do this and you can actually see what I'm doing. This is what I'm talking about. This is more expressive. So there's no point. I'm not taking advantage of the VTuber medium. It was fun at first, but the joke of me of my voice coming out of a little anime girl is kind of getting old. It's not really funny anymore. It's just a thing that we're all used to now, and I'm not doing anything fun or interesting or creative with the whole VTuber motif. So I'm just not going to do it anymore. We're just gonna do this. So that's the big announcement. Was it a joke? Well, there was supposed to be an initial like shock or laugh like during the debut stream, but I mean, obviously, yeah, we're all going to get used to it at a certain point. But like every time someone comes into the stream for the first time, I'm sure initially there's something. It's like, well, it's not what I expected from the stream preview or whatever from the little lolly anime girl. But using a step stool as shelves. Well, I'm using the step stool as a step stool. But I just don't need the step stool as a step stool. So currently it's being used just to shelf my plushies because I was trying to figure out what to do with them. I've got more things than I can fit in my room reasonably. I don't have any shelves or anything aside from just the one that my TV's sitting on back there. I'm so hungry. I didn't eat before the stream. I made it to the stream late and I woke up with plenty of time. But there was a nice surprise when I woke up called the city came by our house and told us that we need to clear the ice off of our sidewalk or we're going to get fined. So I needed to go outside first thing when I woke up and start chipping away at ice. So that took a lot of time, and then I still had to shower, and I was like, well, I've just got to skip food then, otherwise I'm going to be even later for my stream than I already am. So there's always something, man. There's always something. And then, of course, I couldn't get the mic to work for some reason. Anyways, so aside from this, the big obvious change, which is hello, aside from this, I want to start streaming earlier, about 2 hours earlier than I have been. I don't know if that's going to be more or less convenient for you guys, but it's something that's going to be better for me overall, for sure. It's going to allow me to stream longer if I want to, and that's going to be the precedent I want to set is longer streams going forward, but less of them, you know? More streams, less of them. That's what I want to do. Or wait, no, longer streams, what am I saying? Longer streams, less of them. Okay, so I'm giving myself an extra 2 hours so I have the freedom. I want to have the freedom to do like what I did last night, you know? That was so, like, I want to be able to just do that if I want to, where I'm streaming one game and I'm like, I'm just going to pivot to something else. Why not? And then do that for the next few hours, you know? That's more fun to me. Instead of all these little bite-sized streams where I'm like not even really getting that into the game before I call it quits and then a week goes by and then I don't even remember the controls. Put more time into it, you know? Plus, that's also going to free up room for when I start a second Twitch channel, like I said. I'm going to start a second one dedicated specifically to Pokemon content because I have too much that I want to stream in that area and I don't want that overlapping. So that's perfect. That'll work better for me. I wouldn't expect anyone to tune into all of that. It's just the options there if we need it. But yeah, get used to this setup. I don't normally wear a toque, but I realized that because I'm just really not happy with how my hair looks, I'm like, I would rather just cover it up if I'm going to be putting myself on the camera. But being honest, that's why I'm wearing the toque. I don't normally just chill around in my house with a toque. But, you know, now you can watch me before 3 a.m. Oh, yeah, that's good. There you go. Somebody's happy at least. I do not have a bald spot. I do have some gray hairs. Every once in a while I catch a gray hair. I was going to have something on the TV playing as well, but I couldn't. I set everything up last night and I plugged it in and turned it on this morning, and the PS4 was like, oh, we don't actually recognize any of the media files on the USB device you plugged in. What are you talking about? They're like, aren't they MKV files? They're standard. Why does the PS4 not play MKV files? Like, what? Or they're MPEG-4 files. That's what they are. How is that not good? Is that not just like a standard video file? What the heck is wrong with... Oh, it's .m4v. That's the file extension. So I'm going to have to convert them all with Handbrake, I guess. I don't know. Put my model on the telly. That's kind of cool. We could do that. That would work. I wouldn't be able to... Would I be able to rig it? I got it long enough. See, this is why I love live streaming, dude. This is why I love live streaming. This is fantastic. I love that I can just talk with you guys like this and we just get things going. That's fantastic. I think if I ran an HDMI cable from the TV to my computer, I could use it as a third monitor. But the problem is I don't have more than one HDMI port on the back of my computer, I think. I can quickly double check, I guess. See what I have. Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I've only got one HDMI port. My other two open ports are for cables that I don't have. They're I don't know what it's called, but it's got like a display port maybe. But whatever it is, I need to go find cables for it if we're gonna do that. But it's possible. I'll just need to buy more cables, which is just fantastic. I love buying more things all the time, constantly. But yeah, it's an option. Did you miss the important announcement? Well, the important announcement is just that I'm not going to be VTuber anymore. I just don't want to. It ran its course. We're just going to do a face cam going forward. That's the announcement. That's the most important announcement. The other announcements are just that, yeah, I'm just going to be streaming earlier and longer and less often. That's pretty much the bulk of it. I don't have a whole lot else to say. I already wasted enough time on the starting soon screen. I just felt like streaming this would get more eyes on it, because I don't want people to be... I didn't want to just start doing this and people constantly asking every 20 minutes what the heck's going on. So now there's a live stream you can refer to. Yeah, that's that. Now we can just chill and chat if you want. We are in the just chatting category, so if there's anything to chat about, now's the time. I got nothing to fill this space with. I just got a whole bunch of like empty space on my floor, which is not like, a bad thing, but it just goes to show my room is a little bit bigger than I need it to be, really. I've got nothing to do with that space. Do a little dance? I don't know, a little dance. It's the YT thumbnail, just gonna be a model with the cartoon axe eyes. Yeah, we could do that. That's a good idea. What I was gonna do, my brilliant idea for the TV in the back was to play like One Piece or Pokemon or some other like really long running anime, and just have it constantly playing, And we, in theory, we could all say that at a certain point we've watched One Piece because it's technically been running on the back this whole time. So 1,000 episodes later of me not watching it, but you guys at least can say that you've watched One Piece or that you're currently watching it via my live streams, via the face cam in the corner of the screen every time I play a game. That was my brilliant idea. I thought that'd be really funny. That'd be a hassle to set up. It's not. It's called plug the USB stick into the PS4 and play the stupid anime. But it just didn't work for some reason. The .m4v file just doesn't work. Been interested in making Rhythm recently. Do you have any tips on how to start? I don't know how to make Rhythm. I don't know how to make Rhythm. If I knew how to make Rhythm, I'd be making it. My Rhythm sucks. The best Rhythm I made was... What the heck? Is HDCP disabled? No, it's not. That's on. I think I just need to convert to a different file type. Let me find the one... No, there's 2 Rhythm songs in me. I mean, okay, so I've done a fair bit of Rhythm. I guess that's fair. Like, I've tried to make Rhythm a fair few times, but I don't think I've really nailed the sound or really understood how to create traditionally, like, what makes this, what creates a soundscape of Rhythm. Structurally, I know how to make Rhythm because structurally I can make any song. That's my strong suit, is songwriting, right? But sound design is my weak point. At least like targeted sound design, I guess you could call it, right? So the best, I think the closest I've gotten to traditionally what Rhythm is supposed to sound like would be my remix of Rhythm Duel over on the Spiky Wikey channel, which I can play if I unmute the desktop audio. Here, this one here. This is the closest I've gotten to like nailing the Rhythm sound.
And I'm gonna prove it. Me and you. A magic duel.
Of course, the sub in this song sucks, but other than that, I think it's pretty solid. Sounds like music for an anime edit. And then from this point, I just got weird with it. I just deviated from the Rhythm sound completely, and it was just like, I don't know, I'm just gonna make some dumb sounds.
You fools!
Was there anything else Rhythm E that I did? No, that was it on this account. And then for Hollow Bass, I think the only other Rhythm that I really kind of got was Overtime. But again, like that's particularly weird, you know?
That's nothing.
Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, this one's really weird because this is just a sub and like a bleep, and that's it. And I don't even remember how I made the bleep. Too much repetition? See, that's Rhythm. That's the key of Rhythm. That's why not everyone likes Rhythm, is specifically because of that. Rhythm is repetitive. Rhythm is supposed to get you in a sort of trance. Dubstep, like a lot of modern dubstep, or dubstep in the last 10 years, is complextro functionally, where the whole point of it is to constantly be throwing new stuff at you. But the whole point of rhythm is to play into what traditionally dubstep is structured as, and to push it more to its limit with more saturation and distortion and wobbly basses, but just structured more like traditional dubstep. And so a lot of fans of more modern dubstep might not be into rhythm. But that being said, rhythm's gotten really big recently, so maybe it's just my rhythm that's boring. Yeah, rhythm is the cycle completing. Trance is repetition? Well, yeah, that's because that's house music. It's house music and trance music and techno music. That's repetitive as well. Inherently, it's a progressive genre. It's different, right? Dude, we could talk music for literally forever. It's just how it is. Wonder if there is a game I could boot up. I like now that I'm here, I do want to stream with you guys. I want to do something now. I should probably just end this stream though, because this is just dragging now. Because I don't actually have anything to present. We could just actually play a game, and then I could start a regular stream instead of hogging up the announcement stream. So maybe we'll do that. So I made the bold decision, guys, to purchase Hogwarts Legacy, but if it doesn't run, I'm just going to refund it, because I know Steam will refund it. Steam always refunds me. They're good about that. All I got to say is it doesn't work on my computer, they'll refund it. So I'm going to run it for an hour and a half, I guess, so that I don't risk the 2-hour point. And if it's just chugging and I can't get it to run right, then I'll just refund it and forget about it and say, you know what, don't worry about it. I can't play these games until I get a better computer, all these big fancy AAA titles, you know? But if it works, dude, I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't been this hyped for an $80 game in a very long time. Because I wasn't even hyped about Pokemon. Like, all the trailers that were coming out, I'm like, dude, this game doesn't look like it's going to be that good. Like, graphically, it's very unimpressive, and the open world concept wasn't really enticing to me, so I wasn't even hyped for the new Pokemon game. I can't remember the last time I was excited, like, actually excited for a $79.99 game, and that's Canadian. I know American, it's $60, but Canadian, it's $80. It's the same price. It's just conversion rates. But yeah, I don't know. I'm super hyped. I watched enough gameplay that I'm like, I'm convinced this is for me. You won't complete a tutorial in those 2 hours? Maybe not, but I can still test graphically how it runs, the tutorial. Yeah, my plushies, the plushies I have are the Turtwig that was an impulse buy because it was sitting on the counter at EB Games because they were trying to get rid of all the BDSP stuff to make room for the Scarlet and Violet stuff. So they were like just giving everything Sinnoh related away at a discount. So I was like, all right, geez, I'll take a $7 Turtwig plush. That's awesome. It's a really high quality one. I love it. I love Turtwig. And then, yeah, I got a little Circus Baby plushie, which I got after playing Sister Location because I just loved Sister Location so much. And that was my first FNAF game, and I love the Circus Baby character. So I was like, yeah, sure. I like the little baby plushie. It was cheap. It was like $10. Then I've got Opus down there, the penguin that's just sitting there very quietly to himself. I love Opus. I love Bloom County, Berkeley Breathed. Those were like my favorite comics when I was in my like young adult, late teenage young adult years. They helped me get into like politics a little bit. I feel like my humor matured a little bit just from reading those comics. I read Calvin and Hobbes as a kid, but I matured to Bloom County, and Bloom County is the last thing I read. Actually, now that I think about it, I really don't read comics anymore. And then I've just got a Minecraft squid there for no particular reason. I didn't buy it. I think it was like my brother's friends or something. And he just gave it to me. I was like, all right, well, I guess why not? I don't care. I don't really play Minecraft, but I mean, I've played Minecraft. I know what the Minecraft squid is. Still prefer EB Games as a name. I don't know. I don't really care personally. And we still have EB Games. I go to EB Games. Like the mall inlets haven't rebranded to GameStop. They're still EB Games. So EB Games still exists. Okay, I'm ending it. I'm ending the stream. This has gone on long enough, but I've had fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Hope nobody's too upset about the announcement. Hopefully nobody was only tuning into me because of the VTuber. Well, I have curtains if you're a basement dweller? What do you mean? What's the correlation? I have a window. I'm legally obligated to have a window. It's the law. In case there's a fire, I need to be able to escape my own bedroom. So I have a window and I have curtains because I don't actually care about the light from the window. Besides, the curtains just came with the place. They're not my curtains. They're just part of the house. So when do basements have windows? I don't know, man. It must be different where you live. Over here in Canada, it's legally required that basements have windows. So, I don't know. I figured that was universal. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Because, again, if there's a fire, you need to be able to go somewhere. Right? Canadian moment. Yeah, Canadian moment is waking up and first thing in the morning, you got to chip the ice off your sidewalk because people are slipping on it. Yeah, basements aren't that low in Canada. I guess that's all it is. Okay, stop. Guys, we're done. Hang on, do I have the end? Okay, this isn't going to work anymore, obviously. Let's just do this. Boop. Oh, we're salting it and chipping it. We're doing both. We have to. It's the only way we're going to get it taken care of. We got a ton. I don't know what happened. Our sidewalk is just really bad. Okay, so this isn't... See, now you can't tell it's... You're just wondering what this is here for. But when you put it in the middle, now it's clear. Like, we're done. Gonna do any bonus? Yeah, no, I'm in the mood to stream tonight. I think what I'm going to do is do the Hogwarts Legacy test. I'm going to stream Hogwarts Legacy for an hour or an hour and a half or something. And the only reason I'm going to stream it is because if it actually ends up working, then I'll be glad that I captured the tutorial, I guess. But if the game doesn't run well and the stream's just a wash, then whatever, no harm done. It was a bonus stream anyways, you know? So maybe we'll do that. Just quickly boot it up, see how it runs. And then that's that. Okay, well, thank you, guys. Love you guys. And I'll see you in a bit, or I'll see you maybe on Monday or Tuesday or something. I don't actually have the schedule figured out for next week yet, but just keep an eye out. I'll update the thing. The usual thing, the schedule, the Twitch schedule, the thing that keeps track of the streams, the schedule. Okay. Bye-bye.